All right, I'm going to walk you through a side prop position, which is going to be your precursor to what you should be trying to feel when you're getting into a side plank position, whether it's a side plank extended to the knee or a full side plank extended all the way straight knees where your weight is into your foot. So when we're getting into the side prop position, what I would like for you to do is we're going to get into what I call like the mermaid position. You're going to prop up on your elbow. Knees are going to be a little bit bent. And the most important thing that we're actually focusing on in this particular exercise is the ability to feel that you're breathing into the back of your body. And also feeling that breath between the shoulder blade, especially on the stabilizing arm that you're on. And so, as with all exercises, whenever I place my weight into my shoulder, I need to make sure that I have tension in the shoulder, that I'm pushing my body away to open up that space between the neck and the shoulder. We never want to feel that we're sinking down, and we never want to feel that the upper trap in this area here is just tightening like crazy. It should feel, for the most part, more on the softer side. If I were to place my hand and push into the muscle, it should never feel like it's flexing really hard. So I am going to deliberately round my back a little bit. Not so much where I'm kind of slouching, but we're thinking more about almost shaping my body into a little bit of a C. So you want to feel that you're almost adding a little bit of like a crunch of the abdominals to shape your body into like a C position. So I actually don't want you to be too straight. So from here, I'm going to add a little bit of tension in my shoulder because I'm actually a little bit too relaxed right now. And I'm going to push myself up. I'm still maintaining a little bit of that kind of crunch C position, even though I'm pushing myself up. And if I take a deep breath, I want to feel it in the back of my body, not just in the front of my chest. And even when I exhale, I want to maintain that same amount of tension through the shoulder girdle and through the side of my core. And you should be able to feel like, yeah, my side of my core is engaged during this exercise, even though all I'm doing is propping myself back up. Deep breath. I'm going to exhale out. So what you don't want is you exhale and you start to lose that tension and you start to sink down. We want to maintain that kind of pushed up position as we're going into a side plank. Now, if you're still having a little bit of trouble feeling it in your back and you feel like you shaped yourself into a C, you may add a little bit of a reach, palm down towards the ground, but arm parallel to the ground. You're going to reach a little bit. We want the reach to come through the shoulder and shoulder blade. We don't want to reach to rotate the body though. We want to maintain that C curve, but I'm not going to let myself rotate down towards the ground to get that reach. And so now, same thing, deep breath, double check, see if you're feeling yourself breathing into the back. And you're going to exhale all the way, maintaining the tension through your body, not letting yourself sink and relax during the exhale. See if you can try to do this for about 10 breaths, up to like 30 seconds before you switch sides. So this is a good way to kind of practice the type of core muscle activation to get into a fuller body side plank.